Yes. Okay. Let's see how the audio levels are. I can hear myself at least. No, on the stream. So Discord audio should be going through. Yeah. I haven't heard you yet, Ashley.
But no one ever.
Oh, we got commercials now for Ashley's stream.
I'm monetized.
Wait, what?
I'm
What?
monetized, yeah. And if
Hey,
if you guys have Amazon Prime, you guys get free subscriptions. At least one free subscription on Twitch. Okay, do you guys hear me now?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you.
All I did was jiggle a cord.
nice.
But anyways, yes. I didn't know what was better, if I should do more commercials, but like in 30 minutes. I tried to set it for an hour, and then it changed on me. So now it's like every 30 minutes, but other than that, it's like every 12 minutes, like a 1 minute commercial. I'm just like, oh gosh, that's annoying. So I don't, yeah. So I try to set it up as 30 minutes, so that way you at least get something, and then a commercial. But yeah, so commercials are a thing because I can monetize. Oh,
Okay.
thank you for. I think that's a sub. Yeah, that's a sub. Thank you. So.
Yeah, I'm working on getting signed in with Amazon so I can.
But yeah, I guess like
sub you here.
Did a breakdown, and Amazon will give whoever you sub to, they give like $2.25. That's what Amazon gives out of your $5 subscription. That's what the Amazon takes the rest.
Hey, you got to do a better job of like thanking the people that subbed. You got to like say their name, Ashley.
I can't see their name on this tiny itty bitty screen.
It's in the chat.
It's in the chat.
Let me put the chat up. Okay, it doesn't show up in this chat, so hold on. Okay, that means I have to have another screen here.
Wait. Why can we all see it, but you can't? It's your stream.
Because it doesn't, for some stupid reason, it's not showing up on the restream. I guess for the restream that's supposed to send me all the text and chat, it doesn't take that over here. Because I noticed that last time. Somebody did not a subscription, but a follow, and it never showed in there, and I had to go to Twitch to see it. So I gotta log in here. There we go. Shout out to... Okay, no, it's up at the top. Hey, thank you, Eric. Alright, Ducky 2077.
You're doxing me!
Sorry. 2 seconds. Oh, wow.
Doxed way!
The hype train just started. That's cool. There's a hype train.
Nice. Yeah, I just subbed.
Yeah, this is new to me. So part of any of the this is new. So yeah, but yeah, it doesn't show me any of that stuff. It doesn't show me the hype train, any of that in my OBS system. So I'm gonna have to set up a third monitor so I can have that on another screen, so I can at least see that somewhere. Or maybe rearrange some things.
Almost to your hype thing. I think you need one more.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, within 4 minutes, 62%. Let's see. I also gotta try to like get some emojis and such. Top cheer gets conductor badge. Oh, that's cool. Top cheer gets conductor badge. To a 3 monitor and two cat configuration. What? I'm not. type. Don't the 2-cat configuration. But no, I can just I think I can rearrange. I think that's what I have to do is rearrange. Yeah. Not wrong. Not wrong. My desk, the desk that I'm using, I particularly like because it's glass, so I can see through. And I can see through to my keyboard, because if I don't have my keyboard protected, I have cats on my keyboard. And it makes it really hard to type. Romeo in particularly is my little work buddy. He always has to be on my computer. Always. But the Orange Wrecking Crew is, or construction crew is sleeping in the cat tree, so I got one at each level. I wonder if I can...
Alright, you ready?
I had the slide there. Remember whenever you guys are.
Alright, so I'll go over a brief recap of last session. So, having arrived in Altdorf and finding that the expedition you were inquiring about had already departed, you made your way to the job notice board at the direction of the estate guard and found a couple paying jobs. You opted not to do the missing persons one and instead went to Counselor Oldenhaller's mansion to inquire about his basically repossession job. He was supposed to be... He hired one of the local gangs to provide him a gem, and they did not make good on the delivery, so he has sent you guys into the cellars of this area called the Asylum, where the gang made their hideout. After heading down the entry stairs, Tilo ended up falling into a pit trap because he turned the door handle the incorrect way. And all of you were able to make it inside, and you found a scene of destruction where the Valentino gang had completely obliterated the Schottenheimer gang. You found... Yeah, basically nobody was left alive within it, and you did find what appeared to be the leader of the Schottenheimer gang that was experiencing plague-like symptoms on his body, so you left him alone. And so far you found no trace of the gem. Making it through the rest of that gang's territory, you find yourself in a well-lit room that had 3 guards all wearing the necklace of the Valentino gang. And you guys initiated combat with them and tried to save one of them as he was bleeding profusely from his eye sockets, but was not able to. So we're going to start this session as you are all in this well-lit entry room.
Well, since can't get any information from the dead, guess we move on.
Okay.
Well, at least I move on. Well,
did Elias come back?
Yes.
Okay, because I was like, I remember you took off, and I was like, did he leave? Like, is he back?
Okay.
We all took big leaf pendants, correct?
Did we search the body?
I see the game is still paused.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Yep. You searched the bodies. You found 3 more pendants that you were able to distribute amongst the party, and you went back and grabbed the other 2 pendants off of the Valentino corpses from the main common room. I think you took at least one of the crossbows and a few other things off their corpses,
Some stuff I could sell
daggers,
for-
knives, and such.
For a price, anyways.
Yeah.
So, alright.
And so in this room, the only thing else of note is the closed door to the south.
Is everyone ready to press on and see what else we find in this? So we're gonna find this mysterious gem thing.
Sounds really dangerous, but okay.
Okay. Well, slowly.
As she opens the door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, I'll basically
Okay.
do this kind of a similar, like, kind of just open it slowly, see if I can see what I can see. Unfortunately, this doesn't have an open door slowly mode. It's a open and close.
Sure.
So, but yeah, so I'll
Oh.
open it slowly and kind of peek around and see if I can.
So as you open it slowly, kind of peering out, you do see at least a couple members level a crossbow in your direction. All right, come out with your hands up. We might let you live.
I'll come out with my hands up, but kind of just motion for everyone else to stay back. And for staying out of the way, just so they can more or less hear what's going on and react afterwards. Dang it, can I? There we go.
I'm gonna, as I'm like turning back to Sabanese, I'm like, I think we're all going to die. Oh no, we'll be okay. But there's people in there. As Carl
Yeah, I'm
decides
gonna
he's more scared of Sabanese than whatever's behind that door.
Like reading that expression on your face. I was gonna look at you. Want me to go first?
Yeah, that would be good.
I'll still stay out of sight, but I'll walk ahead of Carl. But I'll walk closer.
Yeah, Carl backs up a little bit.
So I'll walk up with my hands up and be like,
Okay. And as you walk in, you see there are 3 members with crossbows pointed in your direction. One is holding a sword, and the other one in the kind of the passageway to the left, to the west, is a well-dressed gentleman holding a crossbow pistol. He's the one that addresses you. Right, so what's all that screaming about in that other room?
some confrontation and disagreement
What
of
kind?
sort. We didn't quite see eye to eye.
Right.
GM,
Yeah.
as she walks in, I'm going to try and do a blessing of protection on her as she walks in the door.
Okay, sure.
I was like, well, last rites, that's a good call.
Hey, prayer granted. Thank you.
Nice.
Thank the Lord.
Uh,
So enemies must make an average plus 20 willpower test to attack your target.
Oh, nice.
And if they do try and attack her, shame wells within them for considering violence. And if they fail, they must choose a different target or a different action.
so what happens when she's murdering people with a blessing of protection? You can't attack me, but I can attack you.
Yeah, it's just a case
Give me your
of,
tax money now.
You're right. So
Death tax.
since you got plus 2
This
success
sounds
levels,
like Uncle Sam, Eric.
Yeah, that's who Ashley is now. She's the IRS.
Yeah. Pay up or else.
And it does last for 6 rounds.
okay. So about that, since you got 2 success levels, you can upcast it to make it more powerful. So you can increase the number of targets by 1, you can increase the duration, or you can increase the range that you're casting it.
I'm gonna go ahead and who's the second closest to the door?
Looks like 70s.
Me.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have the second one in 70s then.
Okay. All right.
So both of them have a blessing of protection on them.
All right. Cool.
I gotta remember what we're looking for here. Hold on, we're looking for what? A gem? Necklace?
There was a gem,
Gem.
yeah.
Gem.
Yep.
And if anybody
So-
looks back at me, I'm just here going with prayer and just mumbling like random scripture in that maybe an old like this world's version of Latin or whatever language that the church is in, and just
Right.
reciting some hymns and whatnot. Like the flagellant's probably the only one that has any idea what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm probably
Right.
just standing there going, "Oh, for the love of gods!" Like mentally, just like I probably have like spaced out, like because yeah, I would know what you're saying based on my background.
Yeah.
I just feel like
I would say you would be able to pick up that I am applying less protection to you.
Mm-hmm.
I would pick that up. Yes, I would.
Yep.
Now is not the time to guilt me, Elias. Later.
Charles like,
Yeah.
put in a good word for me.
What's the name of this?
Oh, believe me, I've already tried.
It's Blessing of Protection. I applied it to both of your
Okay,
characters.
but I meant the name of this group. Venetian? Veneta?
Oh, the Valentino gang.
Valentino.
Yep.
That's a Beanie Baby. I should remember that. Those precious, valuable Beanie Babies that will be one day worth millions of dollars, you know?
Yeah, because that logic tracks.
Right.
Right?
Well, it will be if inflation keeps up.
Okay.
So yeah, they still have the crossbows leveled at you.
Yeah, we quite didn't see eye to eye. We had some questions that they didn't really want to answer.
So where are they? Where are my guards?
I would pick better guards next time.
We do a Weekends at Bernie's thing.
They quite didn't like the peaceful route, so they didn't quite make it.
So you just come in here, trying to take over our turf?
No, I don't want your turf. I just want a particular item, and I want it.
Oh, yeah?
Exact.
What item would that be?
An item that left strange boil like on the last owner of it.
And that item would be?
Some gem.
Any gems we acquired from the Heiderman or from the Schotzenheimer gang are rightfully ours. We're holding on to them.
Well, holding on for whom?
For us. I'm gonna sell it.
There's one in particular I would not sell, nor trade, nor try to have any association with, which is why I'm here to collect it. I don't care. You can have the rest of them. I don't want the rest of them. I just want the one in particular. Seems to be a health hazard.
Let's see. Go ahead and roll a charm test for me.
Charm. Talent. Skills. Chill. Skills.
And just regular challenging.
Alright, let's see how the rolls are going today. 92. Well.
Oh, how'd you get 79?
I don't know. I have 39 right in charm, the total for so I don't know. Everything was zeroed out, so I don't know.
Huh.
Does
But
it show the roll?
Does the blessing do anything with?
With what?
Yeah, it's showing a
No,
plus
it's
40
showing it.
modifier with advantage.
by the way,
I don't know.
just a reminder, do we get a full fortune back, or do you only get one back?
Are we still in
No, you.
combat, Paul? Maybe she's got a bunch of
No,
stacks.
there's
Oh, you know
there's
what?
nothing
That could-
about it giving her any buffs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
combat
the
is still
advantage.
going on.
Yeah, she's probably got that chained advantage still. Yeah.
Right.
there-
Okay.
Okay, but back question: do we get the full fortune back, or only one, or what do we get?
Yeah, you get all of them back.
Okay, well I do want to spend one and reroll.
Okay.
And yeah, everything shows zeroed out on my end, so
Yeah, it might have been a holdover from the combat because.
yeah, that looks better. 10 versus 39. Like all around,
Okay.
that looks better. So +2 success.
Okay.
I think that's the first time I've seen a roll that's positive, besides when I attack somebody. Usually it's negative. Or like
Right.
one positive, or...
Yeah.
Anyways.
So what's this you're saying about this gem and a hazard?
It's a hazard. It's been cursed. And if you notice, the leader in the last gang, the one that was lying on his deathbed, he was probably one that had the gem. And then he came with a pox on him, or some type of disease.
Hmm.
I wouldn't chance it, if anything. I have special equipment given to me to be able to transport this to somebody who can take care of this gem and make sure it doesn't fall into anybody else's hands and destroys their life along with it.
Still can't just give it to you. On account of you killed 3 of my men. You need to make this worth my while. We'll fill you full of holes and be done with it.
You know, I know a great business adventure that...
Carl's ears perk up.
a great business adventure that I'm part of.
I'm listening.
Yes, actually, I have the founder with me that knows all the ins and out details of this great new adventure and where you could possibly make some money back in it.
Hey, well, let's hear it.
Sabanese will reach behind her and grab Carl.
Yeah.
Just kind of
I just kind of pull Carl to the front and be like, sales pitch, buddy.
Oh dear.
well, in Sabanese, when Reiner was also mentioning, like, we have a special thing to transport, I would have been nudging Carl because I believe Carl has the box.
Oh yeah, Carl.
And I'll, in the most reassuring voice I can, kind of whisper to you as you're walking by, though it probably sounds super sinister, don't worry, I got your back, even though it probably sounds more like, don't worry, I've got your back. In Sabanese voice, I'm coming for it.
So I, you know, as Carl's being shoved up to the front, I pull him in front. I'm like, this is our great founder who founded this company, and he has the sales pit. He has the what the company's about, and all of the ins and outs of that. So.
Yeah. Hello. I am Carl. I represent the Free Market Guild. Are you interested in investing and making lots of money?
Well, how about you give me some free investments on account of you killed my men?
Perhaps we could do that. I do have some assets, but let me explain to you what Free Market Guild can do. We take your assets, which I don't know what assets you may have to offer, but you invest those, and then we multiply your investment, and you get much more back. But it really does depend on what you invest. So what is it you do here? What could you commit to?
Sabanese is just behind you, like, it's like, oh god, and what do you do here? And she's like,
I start picking up the rate of my prayers. Like, oh brother, he's gonna need some help. It's like, all right, this is in the hand of the gods now.
So, Carl, what I think we can do as part of their investment is maybe take the items that they have and use that as the collateral or the investment.
Oh yes, that sounds great. What is the item? It was
Like whatever items were on them, or whatever, we can take that as
the
The gem, maybe?
Huh?
The gem?
Gem?
Yeah, or the gem even. The the gem that we came to look for. We could even maybe talk about that being...
a gem would be a great initial investment.
Go ahead and roll a haggle check for me.
Can he get assistance because of... or like a...
Yeah, I'll allow it.
So how does that work for him? Does he...
I believe it's plus 10 if I remember right.
Haggle. So should have zeros on all the advantage modifier, or is modifier 10?
Yeah, you get 10 modifier from helping.
Okay, and then the difficulty.
Challenging.
Okay.
I'm trying to help out the haggle there. So we can take... or even the gem.
Okay. Well, does sound kind of intriguing. But tell you what, I'll let you in to talk to the boss and see if he's willing to part with it.
That is great. I appreciate the audience.
Yes, much obliged.
Yeah. His office is down this way. And he kind of gestures to the passageway behind him, to the west.
Okay, and I just kind of motion for everyone else to follow.
Pushing Carl out in the front.
Yeah. I'm just kind of like holding Carl, I guess, at this point, making sure he doesn't run away or anything, but...
Why can't I move? Why can't I move?
And he gets it. Are you sure this is a good idea?
It's the
These
only
guys
one...
seem serious.
It's the only one I have. And also, if it's just us two, I can definitely take him out.
Okay.
I can definitely take him out if it's, as I whisper back to him, it's like, if worse comes to worse, I can take him out. At least there'll be less.
Carl sees Siboney's behind, and he's like, okay. He feels. He looks a little more.
I feel like I couldn't have hidden because by the time I don't know, like, GM, could they see Tilo and the priest in the back? Because I was standing kind of in the doorway, so it's like there's no way I was hiding. I dragged Carl up in
Sure.
front, so it's like I might as well go. I don't know if the other two came though. But,
Depends on if they were staying out of sight of the doorway or not. It's up to them if that's what they wanted to be doing.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if they can see me from where I'm at.
I would suggest
So-
closing the door, but that'd make it suspicious that there's more people back there. So
No, I'll just try to follow behind stealthily.
Okay.
As we would be walking, I would have kind of patted Carl. See, I told you I have your back. With a hit a little firmer than it probably should be.
Yeah, right.
poor Carl. You know, I actually kind of feel bad for him. You tossed him out. I tossed him out. I mean, we're just like, here's some.
But he feels bad for Carl.
He just
Well,
tossed out.
actually, as we're walking, if I were able to do it somewhat discreetly, if I was walking right behind Carl, depending on if Reiner's truly out front, if I was right behind Carl, I would have leaned in and kind of been, don't push them too hard. I can cover part of their investment in your free market guild.
Oh, that is good to know. I don't know why you didn't invest earlier.
Because I got the first money I've ever had in my life a few hours ago.
Oh, that's very exciting.
It really is, isn't it? And I tighten my grip a little bit on his shoulder.
This is a great opportunity. Let me share it with you.
Can I interest you in more shares? Ah!
I love this. We have the tax collector, a pyramid schemer, and an inheritance guy. Specific
Right.
identities. This is going great.
So yeah, Tilo and Elias, are you guys hanging back in that room, or are you tagging along, or what's your plan?
I wanted to sneak up,
Okay.
follow along.
You're trying to hide?
Yeah.
All right.
Is
Yeah,
this a rural environment?
No, this is a city.
I get a bonus to rural environments and stealth, Paul.
Nice. Right? Yeah.
Northern.
If we were in a
Very
rural
No.
setting, I would totally give it to you.
I know, I picked rural
Crust
thinking we
crab?
were like...
No, this is Patrick.
Mhm.
Nothing.
Yeah, I picked rural because I thought we were like going to be venturing out into the mountains to like help that one initial like job. It's like, dang.
Yeah. Little did you know we'd spend so much in the city.
Yeah, right.
Fair enough. Had a coin flip.
Mm-hmm. So I will let you do a test. It's going to be very difficult because this is a well-lit room and the guards are kind of alert.
Oh, they didn't follow along?
Oh, you're talking
No,
to
the guards didn't.
What's happening to Carl?
All right. So you said it's difficult?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think mine is all messed up as well.
Ooh, that
Like,
is at least
I don't
really
know
tough.
why it's checking against a 14. It should be checking against a 34.
Right. Well, it says minus 10 armor penalty.
What? Why does he get
What?
minus 10 armor penalty?
And minus 10 from user entry, which I'm assuming is choosing difficult.
Yeah.
So it gave you minus 20 total.
What? I didn't know these armors had penalties.
I didn't either.
All right. So
It's
yeah,
probably
then-
the male shirt, I'm guessing.
yeah.
Should have stuck with jerkin.
Yeah, I should have kept jerking it.
I didn't realize that there was a penalty on the decks, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Now we all know.
Oh.
And half of the dungeon.
Unfortunately.
It does say it's
They-
impressive, though.
Right.
Yeah, it is an impressive failure.
So they do raise their crossbows at you. Right. You with them?
Yeah, I'm with them.
All right. Catch up.
All right, I had to piss real bad. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow right behind him.
All right.
He had to hold my cock.
Brought that chicken with you in the
It's not much to hold.
Oh, gosh. Shots fired. Shots fired.
All right. So you guys can
Sure.
head
Cool.
over with them then.
Walk in the room.
Sorry, you're with the gallows crew. Marching into certain doom.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot to open my PDF. 1 second here. Okay. Scroll down to where we're at. Alright, so as he leads you through this passageway, you enter a room that is lit by a suspended lantern, and another is standing on the desks. The walls are adorned with hunting trophies, stolen signs, and framed wanted posters depicting various Valentina gang members. And so he walks you up to the door here and opens it and steps in. And he just kind of stops. What in the hell?
I push through and well, I can't push through, but
See the writing on the floor.
Oh,
there we go. There.
all right. And as
So okay, so describe this room, I guess, and then I'll say what I'm doing.
So as you step in, you see this room is lit by a chandelier hanging from the ceiling. A selection of pictures hang on the wall, all of them slightly askew. The floor is spread with multiple oriental rugs. A bookcase stands against the western wall, some of its books scattered on the floor before it. In the center of the room is a ransacked desk. And also within the room, you see a trail of blood leading from the room from the south, heading to the bookcase.
Oh. I told you it's that cursed gem that you guys took. And I run past to see what's going on in this other room.
Okay. And as you follow this gang member in, you see this room is lit by a 4-branched silver candlestick standing on the dresser. The room has been ransacked, and blood-soaked bedding is lying in a heap against the southern wall. At the foot of the bed is a decapitated body of a man who was dressed in a velvet cloak with gold trimmings.
Is this your leader? I look at the guy.
It was, yeah.
Who's been in here? Who's the last person that was in? Because obviously it wasn't us.
Nobody was in here. There's only one way in or out of here, and I was sitting in.
Where are the gems? And where is that blasted, cursed gem?
Last I knew, he had it.
Great. I look for a hay key, and I pull one out and I cover my nose with the one, and I take like the tip of my dagger and I start kind of trying to search for the gem on his body.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see any signs of the gem.
But what do I find on it? As I'm looking, I'm going to notice these things. I'm not going to take them, but I'm going to notice these things.
Sure. Yeah, what you see on him is... well, the first thing is a very nice looking velvet cloak that is stained with blood at this point.
Yeah, that's not going to come out easily.
He has a dagger and a coin purse.
Boy, I wish I could take that coin purse, but okay.
Okay, you're gonna rob the dead right in front of the guy.
I wish I could.
Yeah, right.
I'm not that stupid. I wish I could.
It's death taxes.
Well,
Bandits don't pay taxes anyways. But they can pay me they can bribe me. I lean back and he doesn't have the gem on him. Where would he hide a gem? I look at the peon here. Where would he hide the gem?
Well, possibly in one of his desk drawers, but...
Okay.
He just had it in his pocket.
The pocket that is now empty?
Yeah.
Elias, are you getting a bad feeling? I mean, you're pretty in touch. You got a sixth sense vibe going on.
So I come over here and...
Am I able to determine kind of a vibe check?
I have a terrible feeling.
Yeah. I was saying cursed gem just because I wasn't sure if it was cursed or not, but I figured maybe they're superstitious kind of thing, but now I'm starting to believe it.
Sure.
What would I have to... What skill would I have to use to determine that?
Well, I think Carl's the one with the sixth sense talent.
Yeah, that's why he's standing in the other room.
While Reiner was doing all of this, could I have kind of looked at the blood trail? And you said this is a bookcase that I'm standing by now?
Yes.
Can I use Scooby-Doo logic? And I am literate. Can I be looking at this bookcase to see if there's a hidden passageway behind here? Because there's blood trail that leads up to that. Because we're in a locked room murder. Where's the other door?
Right. Make a perception test.
Okay. Just regular challenging rating?
Mm-hmm.
Blech.
Yeah, you search, but don't really seem to find anything. It just appears to be a bookcase.
Okay. Was
But
there
it is
anything
kinda
weird
weird.
about
Hmm?
blood trail?
Well,
Or
the
is that
blood
where
trail
you're-
goes up to the bookcase and stops.
Well,
Mhm.
that's suspicious.
I guess
Mhm.
Carl will peek in the room.
Okay.
Say, oh my god, this is terrible. And then maybe, check my sixth sense too. Whenever
Okay.
you get around to it.
Sure. So yeah, pretty much the whole time you've been in Altdorf, you've had a feeling of unease, like you're being watched.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And it kind of puts you on edge.
More on edge.
Yes.
I'll look behind me and Hilo. I'll kind of call out to you. And, like
Yes.
sing-songy summoning, oh Tilo!
Yes.
You'd come over here a moment.
All right, I'll saunter on over.
You seem to be good at finding things that aren't clearly obvious, and I'll kind of just stare at him, thinking about him accidentally opening the trapdoor. This blood trail seems strange, and well, you're one of the other people here who can read. Does anything seem strange about this bookcase?
Yeah, I guess I'll look at the blood on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like it's running under the bookshelf?
It kind of does, yes.
Okay. So I'll pull out my longsword.
Mm-hmm.
Like slowly, I'm be like, so in case the guy like freaks out, like, like no, I'm not gonna stab you. And then I'll just try to shove it under and see how far it goes.
Okay.
We'll start with just the tip, as Ashley indicated, but then we'll go further.
So yeah, it is able to penetrate deeper than what you think the back wall should be.
Oh, look at that phrasing! Come on, so where's the gift for that? Yeah, I'll go. Yeah, this does seem strange. Carl, you got a bad feeling about this one? Are we gonna make it?
I'm pretty sure we're all going to die someday. And it's probably a lot closer today than I thought it was this morning.
So encouraging. As I look up from the desk as I'm rummaging through. So encouraging. Go back to.
I feel like somebody is watching us, but everybody in here is dead. That's not us, right?
Well, what about him? I take my dagger because that's what I'm using to run through because I don't want to touch this gem with it, if I don't have to. So I'm using my dagger to search through things, and I point to the guy in the other room, not the dead guy, the live one.
Oh, oh my goodness. Well, I can't see in there. There's blood all over the floor. I'm not stepping in it.
So yeah, I guess Paul, I'll try to try to open, try to pull apart the bookcase or something. If I feel like the blood is running down a drain or something.
Okay.
Do you want me to do a strength check or something?
Well, I guess it depends on what specifically you're trying to do. If you're just trying to physically wrench the thing off of the wall, or are you?
Yeah, we're just trying to get the thing trying to pull it away to see if there's a passage behind it or whatever.
Okay, sure.
I could even assist. I could take my flail and almost giving a grip. I could tie it.
Whoa!
Trying to
be careful with that thing. You're always swinging that around.
I'll just stare at you and just glare.
Nice. All right.
But yeah,
so
I'll try to kind of nap and help pull if the two of us are trying to pull this.
Okay. So yeah, I guess make a average strength check.
Sure.
Since the two of you are working at it.
Both of us or just Tilo?
Just one of you. So okay. Tilo, I think, is the one.
Yeah, Tilo has more strength than me, I think.
I am not that strong. I'll spend a fortune to reroll.
Okay.
Ugh, I hate having to spend these on stupid checks. Oh wait, I think I could just click on it, right?
Right click.
Right click on it.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Use fortune point to reroll. There we go.
Okay.
Marginal success.
All right. So yeah, with the two of you working at it, you hear a little bit of wood splintering, and it comes free from the wall.
Damn it!
And
Don't you hate when you get a sliver?
and
I'll just give you the look of like, you're weak. That's the look I'm giving you.
Nice. And you see
Yeah,
behind
I didn't
the
get beaten as a child, okay? My mother loved me.
Shots
I'll
fired.
just look at you. Yeah, I'll just look at you. Lucky you. And just glare.
Hey, when I get to level 4 in my career, I have fearless to road wardens.
Nice.
Not
I'm
there
not
yet.
a road warden. I'm not a road warden.
Oh no, you're a coachman.
I'm a coachman.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely fearless to coachman.
Nice.
All right, lead the way, Sebanese.
I'll look behind. Is anyone else coming with us on this little event? Does the guy from the other room, is he paying any attention to us, or is he still like, boss, and leaning over the dead guy?
Yeah, he's tending to his boss right now.
Is
He
I'll yell
probably
over my
stole from
shoulder,
the dead.
Oi! Know anything about this? Any traps we have to be aware of?
So he kind of comes over. Well, that's the first I've seen of that. Wonder if the boss knew it was there.
Before the guy comes
I'll
through
just
here,
stare at him.
is there anything in the desk? Because I would want to take anything of value that's in the desk before he comes this way.
Let's see. Yeah, I'd say there's probably a small chest in one of the desk drawers that has 30 silver in it.
You'd think Ashley's the outlaw of the group.
Right?
Okay.
Nope, she's just a loot monster.
Yeah. I wonder if he knows about it being in the chest or being in there.
Was this guy's head taken off?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Carl's in there. So this guy's head was taken off? Oh dear.
I thought you were going in there, Carl.
Terrible idea.
Constitution check, Carl.
Yeah, and the head is nowhere to be seen.
Who takes a head? Oh. Wait, so did it take its head off over by the bookcase and drag the body over?
No, I think the head's down the tunnel, Carl.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
gonna
God.
leave the 30
There's
silver
a tunnel?
just in case the guy knows about
Yeah.
it, and I don't want him
Yeah.
to
I
ask
feel
me.
faint. I'm going to eat a medicinal worm. I feel terrible. He just starts eating one of his worms.
Nice. And Tilo, because of your talents and background, I'll let you make a average intuition check.
Okay. That is that's the one next to willpower, right? No, it's intelligence.
No, intuition's a skill.
Oh, it's a skill? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there it is. You said what? Average?
Average, yeah.
Okay.
I think that gives you plus 20.
Yep. Oh yeah, I got really good feeling about this, guys. Like, I mean, I don't see any trouble. Lead the way, Sabanese. I'm right behind you.
I'm right behind you. Mm-hmm.
The gem is not in the
I'm
desk, but like, so the gem has to be through there.
If I poke my head into this tunnel, how wide is this tunnel? Like, is it going to be like a one person, like, stacked, or is it wide enough for
Down
more
the
than one
tunnel, yes, it's just wide enough. It's about 1 to 2 yards across. I mean, if you could stand side by side if you squeeze a little bit, but
Yeah, needs help. Okay. Okay. I will start slowly. Whoops, come on. Working my way. People are coming with me. Pause if I didn't have at least one person following after me, because it ain't no
Sure.
way.
No, I'm following.
Okay. I would have my flail out. If anything, I'd have it kind of coiled, and I'd occasionally be like leaning and almost like tapping against the wall, looking for any kind of traps and just peering at everything and not trying my best not to touch things if I can help it. But
sure.
So I will keep walking slowly
Okay.
down that passageway. It is not illuminating as I keep walking.
Nope.
I have the
Just being
torch.
slow.
I have a candle, right?
Okay.
I think I have some light, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yep.
So you're good.
Okay.
I'm right behind you.
Yeah.
All right. So as you were heading down the hallway, the passageway, the smell keeps getting progressively worse, and eventually it opens onto a narrow walkway running alongside of the one outdoor sewer systems.
Carl kind of yells in after you guys. Are you guys dead yet?
No.
Not quite.
You hear like, no, we're not done. This doesn't smell very good.
Oh no, Reiner, I think they cut their noses off.
Oh, it'd be down there. They're
So I'm gonna take one of my cloths and just like wrap it around my face as a mask.
Okay.
How bad is the stink relative to things I've dealt with before, GM? I've probably seen some nastiness.
That's a quote right there.
You've probably experienced
obviously
like
it'll
before.
bother me a little, but not enough that I'm like, bleh, like I'd be kind of,
Right,
but I don't think
yeah.
I'd be like, oh, over this.
Sure. Yeah. You've definitely experienced smells
Yeah,
at least
'cause I was
comparable to this before.
Yeah, because I'd be
I
kind
take-
of wrinkling, but I wouldn't be like that and like trying to cover my nose necessarily.
Right.
I take a medicinal venom and I put it in each nostril.
Oh,
It smells more like Bengay. It's a better smell than the sewers.
Nice.
if I see you do that, I will literally have the look on my face of like I am surrounded by idiots if I see you do that. So I'm just like, what is happening?
It's medicinal.
You're right.
That's what I say to you when you give me that dirty look.
Oh yeah, blessed by, and I'll kind of imitate Carl's accent a little bit. Blessed by Shalia.
Should we come through too?
I look at this guy. That's I guess he's the new leader. I guess this means you'll be taking over this band of ruffians.
Seems like.
All right. Well, are you gonna go down there and investigate with us to figure out who killed your boss?
Nah. I need to take care of stuff here.
All right. Well, if we come back here, we're not gonna see any crossbows in our faces, are we?
Well, especially not if you join the Free Market Guild, and then we can partner together, and then We help each other.
All right. We'll see what happens when you come back.
All right, remember, Karl Hirschlag. I'll be back.
Yeah, and then I take my dagger and be like, again, no crossbows. We're trying to figure out who killed your boss, not who killed you.
All right.
And okay, all right, Carl. And I take the lead with my torch.
Okay.
What's most
Does
valuable
anyone
in here?
does anyone have the
Lori,
track skill?
I don't think so.
Skill.
I wouldn't
Let me
need it.
see.
But as I get closer and it gets smellier, I take my handkerchief out and cover my mouth. I'm like, Carl, I think I know what
Okay.
happened to their noses.
If these are the sewers, is this seeming like a place smugglers would be hanging out? Like, is this something that, like, could boats or otherwise be traversing these, like, sewer canals, or are they not big enough?
These particular canals look too small for boats to traverse, and I don't
Okay.
think you would have ever heard of anyone taking boats in the sewers before.
Okay.
does
Well,
this-
because I would just be recollecting, because Sabanese being on high alert, because first we ran into, what were they? The Schotzenheimers, who is who we were supposed to be dealing with. And then we ran into the Valentinas, and Sabanese is going, well, shit. There was a third gang that we were informed about who happened to be people who like to smuggle and use waterways. And so that is where Sabanese's brain would be going.
Okay.
Does this tunnel look like it's relatively new, or does it look like it's been aged? Like, does the moss match like the sewer moss, or does it look pretty new?
It's pretty aged.
Okay.
It's been here for a while.
Okay.
All
what's
right.
holding up the
So
line, besides the smell.
so yeah, the blood trail was fairly easy to follow down the corridor, but now that it's into the sewers, it's a little harder to distinguish the trail of blood just from the rest of the effluent down here. So whoever's taking point, you can make a challenging perception test to try to follow the trail.
That probably be me group, since I walked down here first.
Okay.
Am I making this check? I'm verifying with the group because I had kind of walked out first.
Yep, go ahead.
My one's going twice. Okay. This
Yeah.
perception, you said?
Your roll is as good
Yes.
as anybody else's. It looks like.
Okay, perception, and what difficulty did you say?
Challenging.
Challenging? Okay. Ah, you cannot roll worth a darn tonight. Heck with it. I will use a fortune point.
Okay.
So that's just, whoops. I use a fortune point to re-roll. Please don't fail me. Okay, that's better.
All right.
Wow. 29 under a 30.
Uh-huh.
So close.
That's
I'm
enough.
real glad I raised that to a 30 at the end of last session using my XP. Otherwise, it would have been a 29.
Oh man.
Nice. So yeah, it takes you a little bit to pick up the trail, but eventually you do kind of see a pattern of splatters that looks like it's the blood trail that leads south down the corridor.
All right, so I would start kind of walking that way. Straight south. It doesn't
Mhm.
branch when I come to. Okay. Whoops. Wrong button. Oops. Flip it off. Is the rest of the group coming as well? I lost sight of everyone other than Tilo. Okay. We'll go this way. One. You're walking.
What was that?
we hear anything? Like, do we hear voices or any sounds other than like dripping of water?
Nope.
Okay.
And from this point, it looks like it continues south across that wooden plank.
Okay. I would.
And
Oh,
then
you-
continues
no.
down to the southwest. Yep.
Okay, is this another branch? Yeah, a lot of branching here.
Yep. And it goes into that cavern.
Okay.
Are you going too, Carl? No, you're muted.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All
Okay, what do I
right.
see?
And
Yeah.
when you enter this area, you come to a slightly larger cavern area that has some tracks laid that disappear into the darkness, and there is a mine cart at the head of the rails.
I wonder why this map's so big.
Does the blood stop near like the minecart, or does it keep going?
Yes. So as you approach the mine cart and look in, you see a dead body lying inside the cart, and beside the body is a severed head. Yeah, the body is a thin man masked with a tri-corner hat. And you notice both the body and the head are covered in tiny bite marks.
I'm sorry, bite
Oh,
marks?
good.
Like
Uh-huh.
nibble, like rat bite marks, or like...
Uh-huh.
Okay. I just want to make sure it's not
Oh,
anything
good.
paranormal.
Solve the mystery. We can go home now. Yay!
If I'm carefully, I'll kind of follow what Reiner had done in the previous upstairs. I'll kind of take out my dagger and use it to kind of carefully be lifting at clothing. The full body, dead body. Is there any insignia? Like, this dude's not wearing a fig leaf, is he? A pendant, or is he wearing something else?
It does not appear that he's wearing any kind of fig leaf pendants. But as you're starting to investigate the corpse, you start to hear the sounds of chittering getting louder.
Oh, good.
Can I also quickly search the body that has been found and see if there's anything of value or note on it? Maybe a playing card that says, "Hey, we've been here."
So you join in the...
Reiner just shoves Sabanese out of the way and start looting.
I
That's
just
my
need to go to the
mental
other
image.
side. I just need to go to the other side.
Right.
So I'm carefully let Reiner just through the pockets.
Yeah, right.
As I just stare.
So yeah, you don't see the trademark calling card laying around anywhere. And you know from seeing the previous corpses, it's always laid prominently on the body. And as you start to dig in the pockets...
I make sure. By the way, I'm making sure that I'm digging with my knife, just in case he has the stupid gem.
Sure.
I'm digging with my knife. I don't want to touch that cursed thing.
Yeah.
I didn't believe it until now. I was more of a myth, but now it's like, no, we're not gonna touch it.
Right. Those are tiny icons. Yeah, starting to enter the range of the candle, you start to see a large swarm of rats start pouring in from the sewer into this area.
I'm sorry, a swarm of rats from the sewers?
Yes.
Cool.
From the direction we came from.
Yes. Basically
Get
a
it!
carpet of
Ice
them.
cart! We gotta go! Temple of Doom!
Yeah.
Can we all fit?
We'll make it fit. We'll use Carl's ornament.
There's a dead body and a severed head in here. Can the 5 of us fit on top of that where we dump the body?
Yeah, we dumped the body.
Most of you can fit inside. 1 or 2 might need to hang on to the outside.
Alright, well, I guess I'll hang on to the outside or whatever. Everybody get in and... Oh. Kind of.
Yeah,
I'm
jumping in.
I'll help push in the cart. I'll help push
Alright.
in and jump in.
Yeah, so it'll fit 4. Actually, all of you will be able to fit. It'll fit 4 inside. No, actually, 1 needs to hang on the outside.
Yeah,
We got 5.
I'll just hang on the outside, I guess.
Okay.
So we'll throw the body back towards the sewers.
Like, let the rat distract the rats. Give it to the rats.
The rats will eat it, hopefully.
Did I find the gem or anything on the body?
You haven't really had
Time
to search it.
We need to see if the gem's on the body. Can everyone just hop in and stand over the dead body?
Why do we want a dead body?
Because we need to see if it has the gem.
Sorry, my Discord kind of crashed for a second there. What was that?
Oh, asking what?
I thought, Anna, you searched the body already, right? Sabanese, you searched the body.
They were just starting to when the rat swarm showed up.
Let's search the body once we get out of here.
Okay. So you guys clamber in on top of the body and
if Carl protests, I just pull him in, and then I just, as I'm standing on the other side, I just pull him in, so it might go head first, but if he protests.
Right. So yeah, you're able to release the handbrake and give the cart a shove, bobsled style, as you hop onto the side.
Okay.
And the track does go downhill, so it does start picking up speed and gaining distance from the rats.
Do they keep chasing us?
Not for very long. Once you get out of the main room and into the corridor is kind of about when they stop.
Okay, so I assume I'm just gonna move this down here, assuming that we're going down.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Oh, there's light.
All right, and yeah, as you're come to the that last straightaway, you do see light up ahead, and as the cart is rocketing forward, you see there is an abrupt end of the line.
Can we change it?
Reload.
Or do we keep going down?
Brace for impact.
Wait, which way we go? Which way does it stop?
You
Does it
can't-
stop here?
You
Or does
can't
it
really, from your vantage point in the cart, you're not able to really tell how the switch is configured.
Okay, but is this where it ends for us? Or is
Potentially.
okay.
Lean on the side and drift it.
Stop doing the bailout.
Yeah, Tokyo Drift, 100%. We all lean to the
drift it. Lean to the left.
We all lean to the left.
All right.
All right.
To the left, do we?
I mean, somebody else can jump out, but I'm leaning to the left.
All right.
Same.
Fine,
So-
I'll lean if I see that's
All right.
approach to me.
So Reiner and Carl, what are you two doing? The others are leaning.
If leading will get us to the other track that gets us keep going, I'm leading.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone's leaning.
Yep.
Oh, good. We
Okay.
have
Like
company.
the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck now,
So-
y'all.
Yeah, you're all trying to lean to the left.
To the left, to the left.
But it appears the switch is set straight, so the minecart crashes into the stops at high speed. And I need everyone to make a challenging athletics test
I was wondering about that. That's what I was wondering, because if it was that way, I would be like, bail out.
as you all rocket towards the
What do
Towards
we
the
have
wall.
to make?
challenging athletics test.
Now, because I'm kind of stopped by the cart, wouldn't I just go inside the cart and as they leave the cart instead of the wall? Or
Well, it's still going to be an abrupt stop either
Okay.
way.
just wondering. And I'm
Not
sorry.
that this is gonna kill us. We're all about to die from crashing.
Rounding failure.
And it
Wow.
looks like
I
3
just
of the 5
wanted
of
to
you
know
snapped your
everything.
necks.
It's all
What are we?
Wait. Fortune, pay your fortune that you can use to re-roll.
Oh yeah, right click on your thing. Yeah.
Right
it'll-
click on it.
What is this athletics test? That's what.
Yeah, athletics test.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the fortune point as well to reroll.
All right.
Yep.
You
was
don't
well
want your
not
negative
moved
5
by
or
today.
6?
Hey!
Is it just
Oh.
regular challenging, or is anything else with it?
Just regular challenging.
Oh, it's worse.
Hey!
Worse.
100! Yeah, 70's definitely
I
broke her
rolled
neck.
worse.
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
dead. And
All
it's
dead.
not like I can. It's and I automatically have to use the reroll.
Yes,
right?
also 100!
You can't, guys. Oh my goodness! Stop rolling 100s.
PPK off
The odds of that are crazy.
They are.
Crazy that we both rolled 100.
Oof. All right.
I thought I was
left
going to
my
be
first
about that.
roll.
I was like, no, lean, and now I'm gonna die.
Okay. Let's see. So, Sabanese and Tilo.
Can we rescue them?
Can I roll again? I'm terrified.
I don't think you can. Well, you can. You can take the dark deal to reroll.
Oh yeah.
That's tempting.
Take the dark deal, and I want to see what happens.
You take the dark deal. I want to see.
I'm not taking the dark deal.
Seems early to take the dark deal.
Nice.
Rock,
gonna
paper,
die,
scissors,
it's
and
fine.
guys.
All right. So the two of you, land badly on the wall. I'm gonna have the two of you take D6 plus 2 wounds.
Ouch.
Ooh.
And Carl, yours was slightly lesser. I'm gonna have you do. Let's see what should we do for you.
Oh man.
We'll do D6 plus 1.
Do I have to roll it?
Yes,
How do I
mean.
do that command?
and I'll drag you down here too.
So I guess down here now.
Wounds.
How do you
Listen.
make that roll?
I subtract that.
D6.
Yes.
Sl-
You can do.
slash R space 1d6 plus 1, I think.
Yeah,
plus 2
I knew
for
I was getting that.
Oh no.
Oh, were we supposed to
Ouch.
reset our fortune at the beginning of the session?
Yes.
Okay, so I should be at
Yeah.
3.
That's what I was afraid to see.
Oof.
Okay. So yeah, the minecart comes to an abrupt stop as everyone gets rocketed into the opposing wall. And Reiner and Elias, you're able to tuck and roll a little bit, and you manage to avoid damage. And the corpse and severed head also end up crumpled up by the wall.
Well, I'll go and check the body.
Okay.
I was like, that was terrible, but at least we're not having as bad a day as that guy. He points at the mangled head.
We hear / see other people here.
You mean that guy?
Right.
Yeah, I mean that girl.
Yeah.
We'll get to that in a second here.
As I'm like, as I crumple on the wall, I'm just it's like I'm seeing things.
Reiner's like
double.
taking her blade, searching through the pockets to see what's in there, and Sabinus is just like,
So yeah, this...
Yeah, I just stand up and just brush off the dust off of my robes. It's like,
so looking at the body as you're investigating it, you find that it is a female, with her hair tied tightly into a bun that was tucked under the hat, and her jacket's kind of torn off a little bit, and you see that there is cloth tightly wound around her chest to mask her feminine shape. But on the body, as you're investigating, you find 4 silver and 12 pennies in a coin purse.
Okay, that I'll take.
There's a short sword.
How much is that worth? How much do I think it's worth?
Short swords are... I want to say they're gold? Gold or 2? Let me look here real quick.
Paul, don't waste your time looking up stuff for the loot monster. She can look it up on her own.
That's fair. 1 gold.
Do we, when we apply the damage, are we ignoring TB and AP, whatever the hell those are? I don't know what those are.
Yes. That's toughness bonus and armor points.
So we don't get those?
No, I made the die roll smaller to compensate. It's supposed to be a D10 plus 3.
8 wounds
which
is
seemed
not smaller.
a lot.
Well,
No, but D6 plus 2 is better than D10 plus 3.
Ouch.
And you do also see in one of the pockets a faint greenish glow emanating.
Carl, is this that gem that we've been looking for?
Where is it?
Or was it Tilo that has the box?
no, I don't have the box.
It's
Oh.
Carl.
Yeah, I think it was Carl.
Carl.
There's a faint green glow coming from one of the pockets.
I take my dagger, hold the pocket open. this pocket right here. Is this the dagger?
And looking inside the pocket, there is a gem inside that is glowing faintly.
Should we put it in the bucket to be safe?
I Let's put it in the box and get out of here.
Didn't they tell us it was like dangerous?
Yeah, don't touch it. So like.
Yeah, Carl's.
So what I do is like I put the box over here, and then I try to like position the pocket, so I like shimmy it out of the pocket so I don't touch it.
Okay.
Because I don't want to touch this sucker.
Right.
And we only
So
have...
yeah, it takes a couple tries, but you're able to eventually get the gem into the box and close it.
All right, and we have 4 hours to get it back, because that now the magic is activated. So now we gotta get our butts out of here.
Yeah.
Can you?
You also find a torn journal on the body.
I'll take that. Not that I can read, but I'll take it. Anyways.
Okay.
If I see you taking a journal, I will literally hold out my hand to you for the journal and just stare at you.
I hand it to her. But how much is the coins and everything? Can you just put that into chat, and then I'll try to figure that out.
Yeah.
Man, I need to sell some stuff here. Because I don't think I can... I think I have some stuff that's worth a gold piece anyway, so I'm going to have to leave the weapon.
Okay.
What was it? Anyways, a dagger?
It's a hand weapon.
You know what? Let me...
Alright, so Sabanese, you have the journal.
Did you put in the chat, by any chance, what the gold amount and silver, the money, and...
I put it in the Discord.
Oh, you put in Discord. Okay, I'm like looking here, and I'm not looking in Discord. I have a lot of other things on my screen, so I wasn't looking.
No, I can post it into the game chat.
Yeah, that'd be fine. That'd be great, actually, because that'll make it easier. There you go.
Because I'm kind of expectantly just holding out my hand, saying nothing, and give her almost the like head tilt of thank you, but not saying anything. There's nothing on the cover, right? Like this just appears to be like a journal. Is there a title on the front?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will just for now kind of tuck it into my coat / bag because I am going to be looking around and yeah, I will be looking around and kind of going at Reiner, who's looting through pockets and otherwise.
Okay.
Let's see. 20 silver. What? What is this? 20 silver is penny? What?
20 silver is 1 gold.
Okay. And 240 brass pennies is a gold, but I'm trying to find out what's the silver to brass ratio.
12 pennies is a silver. So there's 5 silver, effectively.
Okay. That's, yeah, okay. That's an interesting way to put it.
Or
4 silver.
Or everyone gets 12 pennies.
Okay.
Either one.
Yeah. Well, I'll divide 12 pennies out to everybody once we get out of here.
Okay.
Let me just put that over here as a notation for me. Okay. Alright. So I have the pouch, and I'll be like, we'll divide that up when we get out of here. And,
Okay.
alright, how do we get out of here? So that, I stand up and look around. Just go...
So yeah, you see the mine carts also, or the mine cart rails also traverse north, and you see within it is a large natural cave which slopes gently downwards from the west to the east. It's well lit by torches mounted on wall brackets. The walls are lined with crates of wine, casks of brandy, and packed cases filled with spices, their smells filling the air. A narrow railway runs diagonally across the room, and at the eastern end of the track stands a small wagon. The rails disappear into an unlit tunnel on the eastern side of the cave.
Well,
And from the darkness, you can hear the sound of strange and hideous chanting.
Great.
And to the north, you see some what appear to be dock workers kind of huddled under behind defensive positions.
Oh, they're just dock workers?
Mm-hmm. That's what they look like. Dock
Are they
workers
speaking?
and stevedores. It's probably too far away to really hear.
They notice us. I mean, we crashed very loudly,
Yeah.
but are they looking at us?
Yeah, the one nearest to you is kind of looking in your direction.
Oh, hello. Can you point us in the direction how to get out of here? That's not that way. There's a lot of rats that way. I prefer not to go that way.
Well, there are two ways out. There's north, but that goes in the Valentina territory, and they're not letting anyone through on account of the plague. We tried sending a messenger for help, but they shot him down. And to the east is dock with rowboats out to the river, but cultists are blocking that way.
So you're telling me that our options are rats, cultists, or some ruffians?
Valentina's.
Yeah. We've been holed up here, we're just waiting for them to attack.
Great.
Or perhaps with you here, we could go on the offensive and try and take them. Chaos worshipping bastards.
Who are they worshipping?
Nurgle, I think. I don't know.
Would I be familiar with that one?
Would I?
Yeah, the two of you, I think, especially being raised up with Sigmar, would have at least some knowledge of the Chaos Gods. Yeah, Nurgle, you know, is the god of plague and disease and pestilence.
So we probably don't really like him in Sigmar's
Well,
religion.
Hates
Sigmar
him.
doesn't like any of the Chaos factions.
We hate him.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just kind of like anyone who sees me kind of sees me a little bit upset hearing the name of Nurgle.
Hello? Hello?
Hmm?
Oh, I thought everybody went mute for a second, so I was like,
Oh.
what the...
Well, we did, but like for real. It was a record scratch.
Right. Yeah, they took over our docks. I don't know what they've been doing, but been hearing some chanting going on for the last hour.
They doxed you? That is terrible.
Happened to me earlier tonight.
Now, how long have they been out there?
Oh, they probably showed up maybe 2 hours ago. Yelling.
And they
at people
corralled
with
you all in
gem.
here?
I don't know what gem they're looking for.
Oh, good.
Oh, what? I'm sorry.
How many are there?
Half a dozen or so.
You said the cultists are looking for the gem?
That's what they said. They kept yelling, "Give us the gem."
And they won't let you leave?
No. We tried
Let
to
me
get
guess,
the
they probably-
Valentinas to help, but they don't want anything to do with it.
Smart people.
Or they also kick you back in here?
Well, they shot our messenger.
Ah.
How many dock workers are we seeing at this point?
5.
5?
You could say 6.
5 or 6?
Yeah, from your vantage point.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you can see 5.
Okay. And they said half a dozen cultists. They think.
Yeah.
But maybe. Okay.
Mm-hmm. We're not fighters. Occasional brawl at the tavern, sure, but
Are they armed?
with some basic weapons like a dagger or like a loading hook.
Hmm. You reckon if you got some backup, you could take them?
I think we could make an attempt at it, yeah. I think we got them in numbers, just...
Or at the very least, break through and get out?
Yeah. Could try.
Well, I reckon get out there, break through, and summon the wardens.
All right.
Are we? So what you're saying is you want to go through the cultists?
They weren't shooting messengers, were they?
So are we doing
Unless
this?
one of you unless one of you has some in with the Valentinas to allow passage.
Was it the
Yeah.
Valentina? No, we don't have the password for the Valentinas.
No, but we have their fig leaves. And they're part of the Free Market Guild.
Yeah, aren't they part of the guild? They should let us through.
Oh wait, the Valentinos. Yes. Yes, we should be able to go through the Valentinos. Because we made that deal with them about the crossbows. No crossbows, and we've been to get that cursed gem out.
Isn't that if we go back the way we came, not this other way?
Yeah, the ones down this way probably haven't heard of that deal yet.
I don't know, but we could talk to them and say, get us your new boss. Did any one of us get his name?
No.
Nope. Nobody asked.
So hey, yo, the other guy's dead. You think they're gonna just let us go?
Yeah.
They know my name. I told them, Carl Hirschlock.
Yes. We can try.
I think Carl. I think these guys are different ones than the ones we dealt with inside.
Let's try the Valentinos first, because I would like to not go through the cultists, especially since we have something cursed that we need to get back to somewhere in 4 hours. Where's the door to the Valentinos?
You have to go through the this other group.
Okay, excuse me, pardon me, come through. Excuse me.
I
pardon-
mean, welcome to tribe. They shot the last guy was sent.
Okay, so I'm gonna come to the edge here, and I'm going to be like, kind of peek my head out over here, see if the, and then raise my hands up. Be like, hold it,
Okay.
hold it, hold it. You got news.
Oh. All right. So as you,
I want wait.
Oh.
Before she does that crazy shit, I want nowhere near her.
That's
I
Okay.
want to be like behind a wall or something. I am too injured to be fucking around. She's walking out. So,
I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him
Sure.
one bit.
which way is she going, Paul? So I know.
she went
Well,
north
top left.
through these people
All right.
and then left.
All right, I'm behind the wall.
Let's
All
not
right.
get caught up in this tax collector's.
No,
schemes.
I'm not getting shot because she's gonna be brave and dumb.
Well, as
Oh.
she's walking by and I'm following a little bit, but at a little bit of distance, I'll ask the doctors, how long ago did they shoot your messenger?
Probably maybe about an hour ago.
How long ago did we kill a bunch of people upstairs, GM?
Probably
About an hour ago.
Yeah, probably about 45 minutes.
Did we kill this person?
Probably about 30, 45 minutes.
Oops, that may have been us.
Because I was like, is this the person that actually just jumped into the other room and like was stabbed with a fork axe?
Oops,
Bad
Yeah.
guys.
might have been us.
Right.
Oopsie.
So yeah, as you kind of say that and peek around the corner, you see this particular room has flickering light from 3 wall-mounted torches, and you see 3 of the Valentina gang members finishing up constructing a barricade across the eastern door. They've used all the furniture in the room to make a barricade. And as they see you, they raise your crossbows.
Hold it.
Stop right there.
Yep. I'm not going any further than this. I just have some news to share with your new leader.
You're not coming this way. We're not getting that plague.
What plague?
Well, I nurgle down that hallway.
I'm sorry, the what?
There's plague down that hallway. We don't want anything of it. That messenger, and you see there's a body in the corner, stuck with crossbow bolts. Made mention of cultists and Nurgle. We don't want any truck with that.
They're at the
Got that
docks.
Nurgle?
Yeah.
They're at the docks. They're not in the cave. But we're trying to make sure that we don't go to the cultists. But there's no plague.
We don't know you're not infected. You're not coming this way.
We just came from there. Get your leader and get your leader, so that way we can.
But you walked through there.
Yeah, we had to. We had to figure out what happened to your previous leader, if you didn't know what happened.
Go check.
gonna-
Is
I'm gonna
everyone
walk-
stepped off?
I'm gonna approach her. And do I hear them mention that that them not being sure if we're with all that those like Nurgle guys?
Yeah.
Nurgle. Which that's the deity of plague.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna kind of approach and kind of make myself seen,
Okay.
hands in the air with my pennant of Sigmar.
Okay.
I'm sure we're all aware those of us followers of Sigmar are not fond of that filth out in the docks.
But you're not immune from contracting the contagions. We don't want any of that.
All we ask is to pass on through. We're not saying, nor do we want to look back.
Not gonna happen. We don't want that plague in here. Could be carrying it right now. Just you breathing
Are you
this wound
man-of-faith,
making
sir?
me nervous.
Just get your leader so we can at least talk through the blockade.
Nah. I think you best turn around.
We promised that
I'll give
we'd
you the
have
count of
information.
3 or we're gonna fire.
We promised that we'd have.
Are you a man of faith, sir?
Not overly, no.
Then how would you know that we would carry the plague or not?
Well, everyone knows followers of Nurgle carry the plague,
Which we're obviously not.
but you could have got the plague.
No one in there.
We've yet to interact with them.
We don't know that. Could be lying. You best turn
Or we
around
could
and
be
go
telling
back
the
down
truth.
that tunnel.
Who told you there was a plague over here?
That messenger. The One was shot full of holes.
This messenger right here said there was a plague.
Yeah. Tried to get us to help.
Oh boy. But there's no plague in here. Not a single person that we have come across has any form of disease.
That's not what he said.
Who did?
He points to the corpse.
Oh my god, the talking corpse.
So I'm gonna try and I'm gonna try and charm him.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna kind of be like, hey,
Rather than
if
other places.
you guys can step back and let us pass through, the any potential spread would be
Yeah, imagine. 'Cause it's right
reduced
here.
and killed off.
And catching fire and Blu-ray.
It wasn't
And you
easy.
can rest soundly tonight knowing you helped put a stop to it.
That one should have been my lock. That one I think is your house.
Where else could it be?
Go ahead and make a challenging charm roll.
I'm going to say the fortune points. Those all reset at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Car. Take a look and see if it's in there.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Is it open?
Yeah, it's okay.
Here, here's your
wow.
I'll beat you it later.
Just leave it there. Yeah, take a look and
Okay.
Really?
You said leave it there.
You couldn't like prop it up so it doesn't make a loud noise.
So yeah, they're kind of looking at you with their crossbows still raised. I don't know that I believe that.
And what do you believe?
That you should start walking the other way.
Can you at least tell your leader that Carl... Gosh, what's Carl's last name? Carl... Where's your character? There you are. Carl Hirschenlag, we've found information that he may be looking for.
We'll let him know.
And
What do you
that-
want him to pass on?
Tell him where we're at, and tell him that Carl wished to pass on along some information about about the boss. And you'll know where to find us, because obviously you're not letting us through. So you'll know where to find us to get that information.
All right. We'll let him
How
know.
would we know the missing head if we weren't in there?
A what?
The missing head.
Oh yeah, I'm not. Like, they have to come to us and talk to us to get that information. So.
I'm just shouting it down the hallway.
Alright, so I'm gonna walk this way and I'm gonna look at this Bragamuffin group.
Mm-hmm.
Who was your messenger that you sent?
One of our gang members.
Who has a plague?
None of us have the plague, but those cultists carry it for sure.
Yes.
Everyone knows that. It's common knowledge.
Well, your wonderful messenger told them that there was a plague over here. That's why they're not letting us through.
Well, I mean, there kind of is. We're trying to put a stop to them.
So the only way out at this point is to go through the cultists.
Or rats. Sabinice will chime in.
Either that, or you could try to
We
take on
asked
the
for the messenger's
Valentinas.
body to throw to the rats.
I guess there's always the rats too.
You just have to
Are
convince
these-
somebody, Carl, to take that dead body over there and use it as a shield. They can't fire crossbows that quickly. We just run on in.
That sounds
So-
very dangerous.
They do have a barricade, so it's gonna make it a little harder to get through.
Look at the, like, Forgeman dock worker people and
Mm-hmm.
feel about dealing with rats.
Well, they're dangerous in
What is your
swarms.
rats?
Yeah, and about this time you hear the chanting stop.
Oh boy. I don't know if that's good or bad.
And he kind of perks up. Do they just stop chanting?
I'm afraid so. I'm afraid so.
Would any of us religious folk understand if that was a good or bad thing?
Or understand the language of their chanting?
You wouldn't understand the language, I don't think.
I speak Wastelander, if that makes a difference. But
Okay. So I'm trying to think of. I'll let everyone do a challenging intuition check.
A while.
Vote Clinton.
Would understanding the religions give me any benefit on
I
that?
was afraid to send it.
Um,
I can send it back.
no, because I don't think this is really a religious thing for the chanting.
Okay.
Okay, so Carl, in your travels, you think it sounds a little bit like the language of mages. That it was likely they might have been casting something.
Like with Tilo, like, that's weird. Last time I heard it sounds like that. It's magic people casting spells. So weird.
I don't like
What?
the sound of that, Carl.
Did something bad happen afterwards?
Good. I'm marked down with my name on it.
I don't know. I think they just finished what they were doing.
And that could be really bad for us. Don't know if they're gonna cast a fireball or something down the hall.
What is it?
Yeah, at this point I'm gonna move. Like,
Okay.
maybe we should go back by the dead body, Carl. Doesn't seem very safe over there.
That's a good idea. Where's Sebenice? Hey,
that way towards you, because I would have been getting frustrated by the failing negotiations over the other way, so I would have been walking back this way anyway.
Right.
turn around, see you're marching up. Like,
I
oh.
honestly am probably at this point mentally trying to go, okay, like, Sebenice is like, I've seen rats. Like, she's mentally trying to hype herself up. Like, it's fine. Like,
Rats
she's
aren't
saying
that bad.
like,
Right.
fine. Even though she's mentally going, shit! But she's like, it'll be fine.
Torches on the walls, Paul?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if we take these torches, we could, keep the rats away.
And at this point, you hear a rotten, gurgly voice say, "Give us the gem. We know you have. It belongs to Grandfather Nurgle. Join his embrace. Be free."
It is an asset in the free market guild. I'm sorry, but you would have to join the guild to. Oh,
Suck a dick, bro! I shout down the tunnel.
It might help with your voice.
Right. And you see a horrendous-looking mutated creature start slithering up the tracks.
All right, I grab a torch from the wall. Be like, "Come on, guys, we gotta go!" I want to start running back down the path where we came from.
Towards the rats?
Yeah, towards the rats. Grab torches.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna fight some mutant shit. I don't know what the fuck's happening right now. Like,
Yeah, that's some unholy abomination right there. I'm gonna start like saying some random religious gibberish, like, "Oh, good Lord, please save us now. This is an abomination that needs to be vanquished."
yeah.
I
So I
will-
would grab a torch and run up the path, Paul. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I will actually pretty quickly follow suit. I will actually grab a torch as well because Sabini's been thinking the same thing. A fire rats, and then she's like, "Oh hell no!" Looking at that thing as well, and is basically like,
So,
"Absolutely not."
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look back at the Yachtworks and like, "Hey, either that, more gang stuff or rats."
There was only 3 crossbows. Good luck, guys. There's like 6 of you.
You can come with
Right.
us.
Half of you will
can come
make
with
it.
us, guys.
Yeah. So I would be running up the hall.
All right.
Yeah, I guess.
So all of you
Yeah.
running then?
I'm gonna follow suit.
All right.
I was like, "Gentlemen, please feel free to come with us. We are more than happy to help you get out of this predicament."
All right.
Do they seem interested, like they're going to come with us?
No, they start firing on that creature with crossbows.
They're
Does it seem to have any effect?
and let's go,
it seems to be getting out of hand.
Elias! Now.
All right.
I mean, generally, when they hit it with crossbow, does it seem to actually work or do any pain to the creature?
I mean, it is piercing its flesh, yeah. Blood is trickling
Go-
out.
Go ahead and roll for corruption, Andrew, as you're staring at the beast.
I was running after you guys as soon as I saw that first arrow, guys. I just
Right.
had to see if does it work or not, right? Like, what's the severity of threat here? Can some
So did all the
through it.
guys when they were like, "I got to see what's in the Ark of the Covenant." You know, what could go wrong? I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna start running as soon as I see the first arrow go through it, and yeah, catching up with the group. Rats.
All right. Yeah.
Carl's still standing there, like,
Hello?
wait, are we not doing the?
I'm gonna grab Carl's arm and say, "Come on, buddy. Do you want your guild to keep going?"
Oh yes, okay, yeah.
Tilo,
That's
as
what I
I'm
thought.
falling behind you, I will actually, like, I know how badly you are injured relative to me, and I was like, I got it, and I'll kind of run past you so that I'm running ahead of you in case we do. I'm much less injured than you, so I will run ahead of you. I have a torch.
I appreciate that.
And so
Hey, guys.
I will.
Hypothetical. Can we guide the rats to attack that abomination if we encounter an absurd amount of rats?
Hypothetically, do we want to create a horde of corrupted rats if the rats eat the thing and become?
Good point.
I love how we're like sprinting, like hypothetically. Can we get the rats? As you're having a hard time running and talking.
Nice.
Woo!
All right. So yeah, it takes you guys a little bit to run back up the mine shaft. Yeah, it was much quicker riding the cart down, but running up slope takes considerably longer. Yeah, and eventually you do reach back at the head of the track, and at the moment you don't see any signs of the rats.
Alright, well, let's hurry up and get out of
Keep
here.
moving,
while
keep
there's
moving.
No rats.
Let's go the way we came.
Mm-hmm.
I assume Siboney's is in front of me. But...
Yeah. And whoops. Yeah. And so we went across that board. Whoops. I mean, I'm running into a wall. Across the board. Gosh. Let's stop that. Stop sitting and colliding with the wall.
Okay.
I would probably emerge first.
Yeah.
Carefully, because I'm like, now I'm mentally going, no one shoot me, please, as I'm running.
So yeah, you see as you get back into the room, that well-dressed person you were talking to, he's in the process of re-straightening up the desk and getting things in order. Ah, you're back. What'd you find?
Is everyone?
You might not want to stay here.
Yeah.
I would have been frantically throwing the bookcase in top of this corridor and trying to barricade this door back up. Like, absolutely not. Like,
You don't want to leave now. We don't want to stay.
Well, we found the head. The head's that way, next to a dead body of somebody from another group of people. No idea who. But the cultists are knocking at your front door, essentially, and they have an abomination that's trying to get through. So I recommend not staying here.
All right.
And grab your 3 bozos down at the bottom that are blocking the workers, because I think that thing's going to come through there. So having blockade might not be a bad idea, but it'd be a good idea to fight the abomination on this side of the fence than on the other side of the fence.
We'll take that into advisement.
Yep. We're gonna rush off now because I don't want to be part of that, and we're on a time crunch.
All right then.
All right, people.
Okay.
And so just kind of trying to run out.
Okay. So yeah, you backtrack through the complex and eventually make it back out into the streets.
Oh, okay. Oh wow, through the whole complex. Okay, cool.
Yeah, unless there's something you guys wanted to do on the way out.
There's...
All right.
Nope.
nope.
We're good.
Bye.
We are good.
All right. So yeah, you make it out onto the street. It is still dark, but the horizon is starting to lighten a little bit. And you think dawn is not more than maybe an hour out.
Okay, we gotta get this thing to whoever we need to get it to.
Echo, call my phone.
So.
Okay. So you're heading back to the Oldenhaller mansion then?
Yeah, get the rest of our pay.
Okay.
Leave this to be his problem and his abomination he
What
has to
about
deal
this
with.
nonsense?
So yeah, it takes you guys a little bit of time to make your way across the city back to the more affluent areas, and eventually you find yourselves at the gatehouse for the Olden Holler estate. Um, and the gate is flanked by a couple guards holding halberds. State your business.
Gem business.
Ah, yes, we were told to expect you. Wait here. And one of the guards disappears inside, and a few minutes later, one of the well-dressed servant who had interacted with you earlier, showing you around the mansion, eventually comes out. Yes, do come in. And he guides you into one of the interior studies. Do you have what Master Oldenhaler has requested of you?
Yep.
May I see it?
You can have it. Get it away from us.
Okay. So you guys hand the box over?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, Carl hands it over.
Okay. He takes a look inside briefly. Yes, I believe this matches the description of what we are told to expect. One moment. And he goes and sets the box aside and pulls out a purse. I believe the remaining balance was 4 gold crowns apiece. Yes.
4 gold, 6 silver.
Yes.
All of a sudden, the one who's never had money before is counting.
Right. So yeah, he parcels out 4 gold, 6 silver to all of you. So you guys can add that to your sheet.
4 gold,
Mhm.
6 silver. Here it is. 4 gold, 6 silver.
And this is still the servant that's addressing us.
Mm-hmm.
Are you aware the cult of Nurgle is in pursuit of this gem as we speak?
I was not aware of that, no.
They were present in the near where it was found, and they seemed to be they were asking for it.
Well, that is curious.
And so I figured you and your lord might want to be aware of new threats that might arise for you.
I will let him know. We've heard the rumors of the gem, but yeah, Master Oldenhaler has not put much stock in them. But if you say cultists of Nurgle were after it, then there may be something to that.
They conjured some abomination of something that belongs in the Great Hells to come after and take it. I suggest maybe upping your guard presence.
Yes. Well,
And perhaps
sure the
his
master-
lord, and perhaps his lordship might consider an extra guard or two leaving his dwelling.
Yes, I will relay that message to him. He will probably.
Also, don't touch it. I'll just lean around and obnoxiously yell as he's holding the box.
Yes, well, I tried to make a habit of not touching glowing objects. I don't trust the magic sorts. Too many wizards in this city already. But yes, I will relay your concerns to Councillor Oldenhaler. Perhaps we shall get some witch hunters dispatched to investigate this problem.
Yes, they were coming in from the docks. Had the dock workers pinned.
Ah, okay. So the Heiderman's territory is where you saw them.
It's not the
Was the
Valentinos.
Heiderman's territory?
The Heidermans were the third gang that we weren't sure we'd encountered yet. They were the Wastelander ferryman smugglers. And we were by the docks.
I say it's Valentino country now, but unless they're now part of the cultists, I don't think they're going to be a problem anymore.
I see. Well, we shall drop a hint to the Temple of Sigmar and see about getting some witch hunters to investigate.
Yes, the church's Sigmar is more than willing to consult on these types of disturbances.
Indeed.
Find their growing presence rather concerning.
Of course.
Does this guy seem like he's telling the truth?
Go ahead and roll an intuition check.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Believe anything he tells you.
Yeah, I don't know about
actually,
people.
as he's mentioning all the stuff about witch hunters and the cult of Sigmar, because I have beef with the cult of Sigmar. Could I also do a check on him to be like, did we just give the gem to people? Like, did we just give a gem to cultist, or like, is the cult of Sigmar actually going to do anything? And what kind of a check was this?
Intuition.
Intuition. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As he's mentioning, we'll get witch hunters to do it, and like Sabanese has no trust in the witch hunter / otherwise. So.
Okay. I mean, he seems genuine.
Okay.
Yeah, he kind of got a shocked expression on his face when you mentioned cultists.
Okay.
Well, if there is nothing further...
Would you like some medical attention for this one? I'll grab Tilo maybe harder than I should, wiggle him side to side.
Medical attention at this point.
Shit!
Since we were told we would be primarily dealing with the Schastenheimers, but we actually had to also deal with the Valentinas. I'll say nothing about how we actually got injured. I will bring up that we
Well, you were paid handsomely for your services. There are many a fine physicians for hire within Altdorf.
Are you still considering the Free Market Guild?
I will pass that along to the counselor.
It is a great opportunity. It only gets more expensive the longer you wait.
I will pass that along. Thank you. Yeah, and at this point he's trying to usher you towards the door.
That's fine. I'll go sell all the junk that I have.
Okay. Are you guys all tagging along with that, or?
Yeah.
I'm gonna break off to the church.
Okay.
And
You make any plans to meet us later? We don't have the place we're staying.
give a silver.
There's like 1 million people in this city, Elias. Like, we're not gonna.
I give a.
Just like Zoro, it's like I'll end up somewhere.
And I give everyone a silver as well from the dead body that was also hit the wall.
How much was that per person?
The silver, essentially.
Yep.
12 copper pieces. Whatever you want to put. 12 copper pieces or silver.
A silver. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, perhaps dinner this evening.
There.
Sorry, what was that you cut out?
So, were you basically saying to the group that you would see us for dinner that evening?
Yeah, it's I'm asking is yeah, asking if the group would care to meet back up for dinner this evening.
And so I had just shot back where?
Anyone who's familiar with the city would be better at recommendations.
I just kind of, because I'm the only one who's been here before. So, GM, what reasonable places could we go to eat? They would be
well, there was the inn you guys stayed at last night.
There was, yeah. That was
like
something Crescent Moon. It was a something moon question mark.
Yeah, Crescent Moon.
Crescent Moon Tavern.
Is that right?
Crescent Moon Tavern again. I'll look at the group.
Sounds good.
Sounds nice.
Something we all know where it's at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So do we basically set a time and we could all, in theory, split off to do separate things if we're meeting back? Okay.
Yeah, because there are clock towers in Altdorf, so.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are basically just going to pawn off goods. Are you doing anything else besides that?
Maybe check the job board again. I don't know, but otherwise
Okay.
I would have checked back in at the Four Seasons coach house just to, because I mean, I just accepted a job there the previous day. Yes, previous day. So I would have checked back in just to verify general expectations of me, and if there were like light work duties they wanted me to do around there, like caring for the horses.
Sure,
I would do that for a little bit. Just to like be getting experience in, I would do that for a little bit.
Sure. Okay.
And getting
That'll work.
possibly attempting to doing my best to not be terrifying and actually be social and somewhat talk to the other employees.
Okay.
Doing my best not to freak them out. Since I know I'm not the best at that at all times.
Okay.
I'm remarkably good with animals. I'm terrible with people. I mean, I'm really good at intimidating people, but...
Right.
So yeah, I would just do that. Some light things around to kind of get to know my new job and otherwise.
Okay. Sounds good. And what were you going to do at the Temple, Elias?
I was gonna try and find some elders to maybe raise concerns about today's encounter with the Colton Nurgle.
Okay.
Oh, also
so
look
yeah.
for a healer. Forgot about that. Also look for a healer.
Oh, okay. So yeah, finding a physician's house isn't too difficult. It's 4 silver for treatment, and I'll figure out how much they're able to heal you in a second here. But So yeah, Elias, you make it over to the temple, and you are able to find some clergymen relatively quickly. Oh yes, those are some grievous concerns. The cult of
Yes,
Nurgle, you say?
undeniably, yes.
Ah,
And I kind of go and explain the creature and the chanting and that they were after some artifacts.
oh dear. Did they say what they were after?
Do I happen to know what the gem was called?
They just said it was the gem. Just give us the gem.
Do I happen to know though what we were told the gem was?
No, just that it was a gem they were contracted. But the cultist did say
I,
it belonged to Grandfather Nurgle.
I do mention that. Like they said, it mentioned to Grandfather Nurgle. If I recall, the warning for the gem was covering your body in, I think it was it boils, blisters, or what was it that it did?
Yeah, basically it would yeah, impart Nurgle's rot.
Yeah, I mentioned in part Nurgle's rot, and they're looking for this gem. They conjured this monstrous abomination, and we're tying up the dock workers to get their hands on it.
Well, we should have to file the report with the Witchfinder General at once. They will want to dispatch witch hunters to the asylum immediately. Yeah, and he kind of flags down like an errand boy and passes on the information. Writes few sentences on a scroll. Yes, deliver this to the Witchfinder General immediately. And the younger boy, yes sir, right away, and takes off. I appreciate you letting us know of this. Tracking down cultists in the city is sadly a full-time job. As soon as we find and stamp out one cell, two more rear their heads.
But if you don't start with any, it's endless hell.
Yes, it would be. We must remain ever
It's just
vigilant.
it's just us doing our divine duty.
Indeed. May Sigmar bless you.
As you.
Okay. So yeah, we'll probably wrap it up here for the night. It's close enough to 10. So yeah, feel free to do any shopping you want to before next session, as you spend time to stop at various shops and whatnot. If you want to purchase any additional arms, armor, supplies, whatever. Now that you have some monies.
Okay,
What is,
also...
like... Sorry, Ashley.
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask about healing in terms of, like, naturally... Because I know, like, it doesn't work, like, in D&D with a long rest or otherwise, but, like, I have 3 points of damage. Like, I also have basic healing. Like, I'm trained in basic first aid. Like, is that something, if I were to wrap and take care of, like, I'd be fine? Or would I need to see a physician as well?
No, just for superficial wounds, that you will heal naturally on your own over time.
Okay.
Basically the way it works, so without medical attention, every night you do an average endurance test, and you heal a
Okay.
number of wounds equal to your success levels plus your toughness bonus.
Okay.
Is what you heal naturally.
Am I able
if
to attempt to heal my own wounds because I do have the heal ability?
yes, you can. So the way that works, so yeah, with the heal skill, if you
Mhm.
pick up bandages or healing poultices,
Okay.
you're able to heal yourself.
Okay. And are those listed on the like supply list somewhere where I'd be able to figure out how to buy that?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I will check that.
Yeah, and for a healing test, I will let's see. How much do I want to have that heal? I think probably what I'll end up doing is um, you can make a. I'll let you get a easy endurance test, and it'll be the same thing, and you'll heal a number of wounds equal to your success level plus toughness bonus.
Okay,
Is
so
there, like,
easy and I roll that now, or do you want me to wait until next session?
Either one.
so rest
Okay.
and recover wounds option, like in the character sheet, do any of that or?
That's a good question. I'm not really sure.
So under wounds, there's like a little picture of a dude in a bed. If you hover over it, it says rest and recover wounds. But I don't know if it asks you to do some of those rolls, but
Sure, it might. It might just automatically roll your endurance test for you.
yeah. What did you do, Eric? Did you do the?
I just clicked on the bed to try it out,
Oh,
and
cool.
that's
Okay.
what happened. It popped up an endurance check, and then I think because I have a sleeping bag, it put a note in there about endurance tests against cold.
Okay.
So yeah, I think it just makes the endurance check for you
Okay. Nice.
automatically.
Well,
'Cause it
that's
was
cool.
so it was supposed to be endurance on, you said easy, and then what was the thing that I added to it? Because I rolled, but I don't know what else should have been added.
It's your success levels plus your toughness bonus.
Okay, because I had a negative success level, but I do have a high toughness bonus.
Okay.
So, my toughness bonus. Where is my toughness? Well, I have a 3 toughness bonus, so that's a positive 2. So I would have
Okay.
healed 2 of my 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. And then when you rest for the night, you'll get the normal roll for that. So the heal test
Okay.
is in addition to the rest and recovery.
Okay.
Did it add any
What do
to
we do?
yours, Eric? Oh, sorry.
No, like it because I had negative success levels.
Oh yeah, same.
So if you have negative success levels, I believe it subtracts.
Well, I still would have gotten 1 then. So I'm guessing if you get negative, it means you failed, maybe, and you just don't get any healing.
Well, yeah, you got 2, right? What's your toughness bonus? 3? Yeah, your toughness bonus is 3. So because you had
Yeah.
one negative
Well,
level, you only got
It
2.
didn't like
healing.
automatically add the wound, so do I have to like add
No, I
them?
think if you right click on it, I think you can apply it.
No.
It
Hmm.
it just did +2.
I mean, if I look, I'm at 8 out of 12 wounds still.
Okay. So yeah, you might have to add the wounds manually, maybe.
Oh yeah, it doesn't do it. Yeah,
Okay.
you're right. I just tried it again just to see what would happen. On a
Okay.
right click. Yeah, it doesn't auto apply the wounds.
So, Paul, how do I do the selling of items? How does that work?
Selling of items. So it starts off at half the item's value.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think you can do an opposed haggle test to try to
Get more.
get better. Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the consumer's guide. Let's see, selling. Okay. So yeah, basically, it goes off the item's availability. Since all of that is common items,
Mm-hmm.
they're widely available and wanted everywhere. So you don't have any problems finding merchants willing to buy them. Yeah, if you want to go ahead and roll a haggle test.
Okay.
You can see what kind of prices you can get. So yeah, I'll say you're able to find buyers that are willing to buy it for 40% of the item's value.
Okay. Where do I find the items values?
Where do you find the what?
Where do I find the values?
The values? It's going to be on the items themselves. If you go to the details or edit.
Oh, I see. And then just 40% off of that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think that's
XP?
where we'll...
XP?
Oh, yes.
You can always expect me to be the XP gremlin. XP?
Right.
Waiting for Una to ask.
Nice. All right.
And if we met our short-term goal?
Potentially. Depends on what everyone's short-term goals were.
I think
If you
Anna
did
met
meet
hers last
them, you get 50 XP.
Okay, because I met
Do we
mine.
have a party goal?
I don't think you guys have established one yet.
I think the party goal was to get this gem out. Get this gem and get out.
That was my personal goal. Was to pull off my first heist. Get the gem that causes Nurgle rot.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll give everyone 100 XP for completing this contract.
And how do we add the 50 for the personal goal?
I'll prompt it here in a second.
Mine was to earn first paycheck / money, which we were paid for our job.
Okay,
So,
yep. So for this one, only click receive if you completed your goal.
Now, the short-term goal, once we complete the short-term, do we make a new one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. So that's going to be it for tonight. And in 2 weeks, we'll pick up in Altdorf.
Sounds good. Do you have a raid as well? Quest accepted D&D. It looks like they're doing a charity stream, so I figured why not just kind of barge in on them and see what see what they're playing. Looks like it's a homegrown D&D 5th edition. So, but yeah. So stick around for a raid. And other than that, 2 weeks from now, we're still doing this one. Is that correct? The 29th?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Dang. July goes by fast.
I know. It'll be end of July already, almost into August.
Don't remind me. And then next week we do have Dragonlance, correct?
Yep, that's right.
Cool. So Dragonlance next week, 2 weeks from now, back to Warhammer Fantasy. Alright. So we'll go ahead and raid and say goodnight. Let's see. So just raid now.